Thank you to all, and I would like to say special thanks to Bhiksham Garu and also to all the team members, and my Atma Pranamams to Brahmarshi Pitama Patreji. So I would like to say a few words about me. When I was in the meditation, I wanted to learn more and more. Something I wanted to touch the end of this, like what is enlightenment? What else I can do? So I knew I was when I first started as a yoga nidra. I started in Florida. There was an ashram, Amrit Yoga Institute. So when I joined there, on the third day, I had the out of body experience. So on that day, I felt like I had a little memory issue. That's why I went. So when I had my out of the body experience, I got my memory back. I also felt like a enlightened master. So all my chakras were open. Everything changed in me. The whole 360 degrees. So after that, when I was continues to do my meditation, I could able to sit hours together. I realized slowly I can sit 8 hours, 9 hours at a time. So slowly after that, slowly one or two incidents like made me again lose that power. When I went into negative zone with lot of negative energies. So then I realized, okay, this can be, this won't stay forever. So you have to do the meditation all the time, means every single day, to keep that aura, to keep in that energy. And we have to be away from negative energies. That's what I learned from that. And then I wanted to get back to that stage. So I was doing whole night meditation, hours together to get that back. So slowly I came into this dreams from Vamshi Kiranji. So when I saw the Zoom session, I joined in that. And from day one, I started teaching wisdom, like about Gita and other Puranas, even the Goda Devi Jnanam. I'm very popular on talking in December about Goda wisdom. So then I slowly learned about the dreams. Once I learned about the dreams, I started getting the dreams. Then through the dreams, I have almost seen 40 of my lives. So through the dreams, I got to know who I am, what I learned in my past lives, why I came to this earth, this life. So that made me extremely confident. That made me almost like, I went back to previous energy. So now I'm extremely happy to share that wisdom with all of you, what I learned through dreams. This is all my own jnanam I learned through dreams. Of course, Vamsi Kiranji taught me how to get the dreams, and he always encourages me to talk what I learned with my own experiences. Whenever I call and ask him, what do you want me to say in this class? So he always says, you teach your own knowledge, your own jnana, what you learned from your life or through your dreams. So that's how I started teaching. So what is exactly wisdom through dreams, you might be questioning. And also, since childhood, we all had these dreams. Some dreams, they continuously come. Same dream comes, either snakes following us or behind us, or sometimes, we pamper the snakes, they're with us. All these stuff, like different dreams we have been, or someone is behind us, like to kill us or something or the other. Sometimes kids, they wake up with the fear and say, someone is trying to kill me, or someone is behind me, or something, those kind of dreams they say. Then we say, okay, then let's do harati, or, do the sage in the house, or remove the dishti. This is what we say, right? So all these, what are the meaning of that when the kid gets up, or what dreams we had since a childhood? What is the meaning? There's a meaning to it. Those are your own past lives, and also whatever we have, the dushkarma, the bad sins, whatever we did, that's what it is showing. Sometimes, we killed the snakes, or we have eaten the snakes in one of the lives. You never know what we did, right? So, they might be chasing us. They might be unhappy with us. They want to take the revenge on us. So you might see them in the sleep, in the dreams. So there are so many things, so many meanings. That's what I'm here to explain you guys. You can also see who you are or what you are in the dream. Always say, right? Do you know who you are? Every master will ask you this question. Do you know who you are? They ask, right? So you can ask this question in the dream. You will get the dream what up to until now you in your past lives, what you learned. You can easily see in the dream. So it's amazes actually. Each time you get a dream, you're like, oh my God, what they are trying to teach me in this. Every dream has a meaning. Every dream masters wants to teach you something, because they can't directly come in front of you and teach, but they can teach you in the dreams. That's what all about the dreams. So you can they will even test you where you are to see, do you have moham in the jewelry? Do you have moham in the money? Moham means attachment. Like, you will do anything to make money. You'll do anything. So you really want to buy the jewelry or the saris or the clothes, or about a woman or a man. All these are kama krodha, you say, right? Or kama means not, it's korikas. So like wanting. So what you wanted. So all these things, they'll show you in the dream as a test. So each time we fail the test, no worries. We will teach you how to pass the test. Each time you pass the test, great. That means you are not in the body, not in the soul level. You are not attached to that. But if they show you, you might be attached in the. Sometimes they say, oh, I'm not attached to this man, but in the dream, it shows that I am attached. That means you are attached in the soul, but not the body level. Means in this life, you learned that. You came out of that. But in the past, in the soul, you were attached to that. So we'll teach how to release from the soul, sometimes how to release from the body. Sometimes soul, you're good. They show you. But in the body, you have that. That means we need to get that strength from the soul, and we should bring it to the body level. So these are all we can teach you. So we do have a dreams decoding team. You can put your dream in that, and our masters, we discuss, and we don't just listen to your dream and give the answer. We will discuss as a team, 4 or 5 members, masters. They've been decoding last many years. So then we keep the answer in that WhatsApp link. We also have counselings. So anybody who has issues with the husbands or children or anything, you can easily get the remedy through the dreams, and you can make that happy life. So these are all possible, friends. So when you guys happily ask the questions, whatever it is, whether it's a financial questions or body, you have if we have any diseases, anything, we can ask in the counseling sections, and one of the master will, you guys also become a volunteer to those once you know the knowledge, once you become an expert in this. That's why we put like a 10-day courses, so that you can understand and you can ask questions, what it is and how it is. So we will also teach the astral travel and astral experiences. Means you can go back in your life in the past, because we had hundreds of lives in the past, and then you can go forward in the life. And also we'll teach you the astral test, how to ask a test, where we are, where we have attachments. Like that, you can if you see past, what is the benefit? You can when you see the past, you saw what you did wrong for present illness or present what you are going through, the stress. So you see the dream as you did 4 times more than what you're doing now. So when that happens, automatically you realize, and you will have some kind of a realization, and also feeling, oh my God, I did 4 times more. What I have is nothing. The minute you drop out your pain and you feel the other people pain whom you gave, automatically this will drop. When you feel sorry for them, automatically you will come out of this issue. So this is all about Pachatapam Parivartana, means it's all about enlightenment. It's all about growing ourselves from all these pain issues, me. When we have the me, I'm doing this, I'm going there, I am, we can never grow. I need this, I want to buy this, this is mine. We can never grow. But this dreams, it will take you beyond that. It will make you say we, us. So no more I am. So we are with the universe, we are with the nature. So we are connected with the nature. If someone is painful, we feel the pain, just like Krishna. So that stage we can easily achieve if you really want, if you work for that. There's nothing comes just like that. You know how they say in the proverb, in the olden days we used to listen, mom never gives you until you ask, right? But that's not the real mother. Real mother always gives more than we needed, including the everything, including the food, money, everything they give. But this is the masters they're talking about, like Hanuma, Sai Baba, or anybody who are on this earth. All these masters are there on the earth to help us to even to give us more enlightenment, to grow our soul growth. So when we ask them the question, I want this, they will give you, but you have to ask. So we'll also teach you how to ask the masters, the help, how to, do this, how to do that. So every little thing you will get it, you will have it if you ask. So we'll also teach that, how to ask the masters. And the other issue is, a lot of people, they are into, at home, they are fighting, arguing because of the earthborn souls too. Earthborn souls means if one of our, anybody in the family died, sudden death or suicide, or, even with the sickness, if they died even before their expectations, maybe in 50s or 60s, maybe they wanted to live longer. Those people will not go into the soul city. They stay with us. So after 12, 13 days, they become negative energies. When they become negative energies, what happens? In the house, they start fighting, doing, and people won't get this, kids won't get the jobs, or they lose the jobs. All these things will happen because of that negative energy. We also take class how to send them back to the soul city. We also teach that. So these are all been proven to work, because we have Vamshi Kiranji is doing last 18 to 20 years. So we have seen thousands of miracles happen. Even who has cancers has gone, or anything, even any issues, by saying, because they're addressing what they did in the past lives, because they're seeing with the 5D and 3D in the dreams what they did. So that, when they see that, then they feel, they realize. Even when the husband-wife issues, also they're seeing the dreams what they did in the past. So they're so soft on the husband. Suddenly their attitude is changing. Automatically the house environment is changing. It's amazing how each thing works, even financial also. When they see the dream, what they did in the past, what they got right now, issue is little. So they say, thank you for giving little. And also they say sorry for the people whom they did, and they feel bad for that. So automatically you will get the automatically you will get the it will release, and you'll get the money back. So so that is the wisdom we are going to teach every single day in a different topics. So first, like why we did, because we're all nice people, right? So a lot of Americans, they say, oh, I didn't do anything wrong in my life. So they only address to the present life, because they don't believe in the past life. A lot of people, not everyone, but some people, they don't believe, because Jesus did not taught them about the past lives. So they believe this is the only life. So when we go back to our past lives, first, when we came from animal, right? First, we were like a stone, water, tree, and we learned the different stuff as a stone or a tree or a water. And then as a tree, you watch everything. You learn to watch everything, not to judge, not to involve in their lives, right? You just see everything. And then from after that, you come as a human animal. In the animal, you learn doing things on time, like exercise, and then food, after food you play, and then the sleep, all that. So on time they do. So they only know those. And when they need the food, whatever comes in front of them, if it is their prey, they eat them, right? Whatever. So the lion eats smaller animals, the snake eats smaller bugs, like that. So for them, it does not matter. They have the lives, they don't think all that. So because that's their nature. So we can't involve in their nature, but when they become a human, they try to do the same thing because it's immediate past. They forget what they learned as a stone, as a water, those energies they forget. So when we go into the meditation, naturally we get those sensitivities back. What we learned. That's the reason meditation is very, very important to go back to get those energies. So when we come from the animal to the human, in the beginning lives, we will be called Saisatmas. Saisatma means they will do everything, you name it, all the negative stuff, killing others, also, the rapes, killing, kidnapping, even like robberies, everything they do. So, but every soul has whatever they in the beginning they do, they will continue to do in many, many, many lives because they're expert in that. See, the Krishna says, right, in Bhagavad Gita, you won't forget what you learned. Same thing, even negative also, what you learned, you continue to do. So if you see you did something, stolen stuff from a bank or from people's houses, right? You didn't stole just one time. That not only in that whole life, you in the past and in the future lives also, you did more and more and more. So that karma will bring to the financial issues because we have taken somebody's money, right? So, and imagine what all they went through without the money. Sometimes, marriages will not continue, they can't do their marriage, kids' marriage, or, surgeries or something. So whatever that they faced without the money, that's what we will face now. But it's only little, 20%, because God is our father, right? So father and mother will not punish us too much. So they only give us 20%. That 20%, we learn a lot from that. So when we take the birth as a good life, right? So when we are as a Saisatma, we are going as a Saisatma. In one life, you say, oh my God, I don't want to do all these bad stuff. I want to be a nice person. So you born after 20 births, 50 births, we don't know after how many births you became a nicer. So once you become a nicer, you go to the actually first 1 and 2 talas. You have 9 talas, all of the soul cities. So they are called, there are 9 of them. So Atmatal we say. So in the first and 2 are the Saisatmas live. That's where Garuda Purana says about boiling in the oil, this and that. Actually, there's no narakam. What Patriji says, that's true. So there is no narakam, but when they did all these bad, as a soul, they know they did bad. So they imagine that they are going to get the punishment. So these are all imagination of a soul. What you imagine when you die, that's what you get. Even if you want a lot of money, bigger house, family, everything you get in the soul city. But you can't do anything with them. You don't have a body, but you can imagine all that and get it. Same thing. The negative people will see the punishments. So automatically they get the punishments. But that they're not true punishments. Actually, God has not created that. We created ourselves. So after the Saisatmas, those 2, we go into the third one, which is third soul city, because we became a nicer person now. Now we decide to be a good person, no more doing that. So automatically you jump into nicer, but you can also, you get the privilege to select your own life. So can you select wherever you want to burn? No, your energies and your karma should match to that mother and father and the family. So the masters in that Atmatal will help you where to burn. So, but you can also choose. Sometimes we want to choose more, bring more karmas, because we have all bad karmas, not much of the good. So you are like, oh my God, I have thousands of bad karmas. Okay, if I don't take more, how long it will take long, right? So that's a thought we will have. that insecurity we will have as a soul also. So the masters will guide you. You are still Bali Atma. So once from Sai Atma, the beginners is called Bali Atma. So Bali Atma people are good people, but they have a lot of karmas. So now when I'm taking the birth as a Bali Atma, so automatically what we do, we select some of the karmas and then take the birth suitable to those karmas. We don't have much of the good karmas, all bad we have. So they can even just take one karma and born, so they will have relaxed life in the village and that one karma they face. But they can bring more, 5, 6, 10 also. The masters will tell them not to. But sometimes they might not listen because they just came from Saisatma. So when they don't listen, they face more. When they're facing more, what happens? They the masters clearly tell them, you're going to do Atmahatya, like suicide. So because you cannot take this, you don't have any strength in your soul. They don't listen. Sometimes they listen. They only bring little and they face and they go back. But these people who don't listen, they can't take that burden. They'll be crying, they'll be shouting, there'll be anger, this and that. Finally, they might do suicide, they might not. So when they do the suicide, the soul stays back here until they get the call. Means if they are supposed to die at 70, for example, but they died at 35, until the 70, the soul stays here because they don't have any opening up, because they are not supposed to go. Their Atmatal is not open for their position. So they have to stay back here. That becomes a negative earthbound soul. So in their life, everything goes negative. So naturally, the parents will be upset or wife will be upset. They are gone. So in that upset, in that cry, automatically with this earthbound energy, automatically everything goes negative. All the negative energies attracts them. So that's why, people say do not cry, because cry attracts earthbound souls and all the negative energies. So, and after that, when they finish that life normally, then they go back to the third one again. So they continue to be in the third one until they finish a lot of their bad karmas. Then they have the entry of the fourth. So fourth also, we will have good and bad both. When you accumulate good in the third Atmatal, in the lives as a good person, then we get the entry in the fourth one. So we all become the fourth one, because fourth one is having karmas, good and bad. We are still in that karma chakram. We have good and bad karmas balanced. And within that karma chakram, we can continue. We continue our life to release all the good and bad both. So what happens when you release the good and bad both karmas? You go to the fifth tal, which is if you're a meditator, you go to the meditation level of fifth. So in that, everybody will be meditating. It's like a Satyalok. But from there also, if you still have Kama, Krodha, Mada, Machari, means if you still have those attachments, you remove your karmas, but you might be still having some of the things in the soul which is not yet matched to the God's level. Then you again take birth as a teacher, meditator teacher, or sometimes you need to learn about seva. So you born as a seva, as a nurse but that does not mean you have karmas. When you born as a nurse, you are helping everybody, you're healing people. That doesn't mean you have karmas. There are so many people even working at home also. They are higher spiritual souls. They have that love towards that person. They're born just to heal or to help them in the house. So there are so many hidden people who are higher spiritual beings. That's why some people talk, whatever they talk, it's like it has so much sense, but they have not much education. You would think, oh my God, how can she say that word, say those, she has the remedy. Simply they say, they'll be doing their work, but simply they say a word that will touch us, because they are already in the sixth loka. So from the sixth loka, to release our attachments, they take the births, or and also they teach. They, for teaching purposes, in the seventh loka, definitely those are the teachers. So, you come to learn, you come to teach, you come to add even more light to the soul. When we go to the ninth tal, that's when we get the moksha. So not only just the meditation gives us the moksha, there is a ways to go. But these are all, once we are in the fifth tal, it's all good, because there are no longer you have the karmas, you don't attach any more karmas. You're only releasing our attachments. So attachments, or even sometimes we have korikas, like wanting things. You want to spend with somebody, you want to live bogaji with like richest person. All those are possible. You can come back again and live like that, and naturally you will help others because you're already enlightened master. So all these are belongs to those 10 atmatalas. So generally we are all belong to the fourth. Some of them might be in the fifth, who are the teachers, or even the sixth and the seventh too. Because sometimes what they taught me is, in the dreams, sometimes they don't have karmas. They bring the karmas to learn in this life so that they can teach. So whatever the teacher you want to become, if you're a teacher, so whatever you want to, for example, if you want to teach women, you want to bring them out of these issues, maybe not having kids, or having issues with the in-laws or the husband. You bring those as to learn in this life. So same issues you bring into the life to learn, because if I don't experience, I can't teach. So that's the reason we bring those, but that does not mean those are the karmas. Not everything is a karma, friends. And every karma is also a teaching. We learn something from that. That's why we bring it. We design in such a way that we learn something from that. So always look for what I'm learning from this. Every incident, go back and look what I learned from this. So when you question that, automatically this releases, because you can also tell the masters, I learned this, you can release now. If that is your soul purpose, it will release automatically. So not every time you need to. Sometimes they say, I don't see any dream, madam. So you might not have the karma if you don't see, or sometimes because you don't have enough energies to get the dream, you need to have good energies. And also eating habits, you have to be careful. If you eat a lot of food in the night and sleep, then you won't get the dreams, because all the energy is gone to digest the food. So you have to eat early, like 5:30 or 6 p.m. max of 7 or 7:30. And then if you sleep at 10, then you have enough time to digestion. And also you get the dreams in the morning, early morning dreams we consider, not the immediately after you sleep. Those are external ones. Okay, friends, tomorrow we are going even further in this, like, how you get and what you get according to your, and also we teach 7 bodies, like how we have each body, where you get the dream from, and types of dreams, astral travel, all these stuff we will teach you in the next sessions. So if you have any questions, you can raise your hand so that I can answer on these today's subject.
Thank you so much, madam. So this is also first time like I'm learning. It's a very interesting subject, and when you're teaching this information, like oh my goodness, these many things, like so dreams has this much information in that.
Oh, yeah.
I never thought about, it's a dreams comes and goes, that's it. But now I understand that, okay, this much information in the dreams.
Yes.
Definitely we need to understand it.
Sometimes they say, oh, I got very small dreams, madam. Abruptly, only half they are showing. They're not showing. They're showing little, they say. Then we say, okay, what they showed, let us know. When they tell us the dream, it has so much meaning. They're teaching something to him, and they don't get those points. So that's why it's always important, even the smallest dream, even if you see like a blank something, we can tell the meaning of that and what they are trying to tell you. So dreams also they give according to who is decoding it, who can understand the decoder, by the decoder, because we all have, according to the days, we distributed our dreams, the teams. So one team gets dreams differently than the other team, because the other team is more advanced stage masters, then they have more advanced. They show everything, the karma and also the teachings and also the blocks, everything they teach in one bit, and they can decode it. It's amazing how masters show it. I mean, every day I learn something by listening to other people's dreams and my own dreams. It's a lot of jnana. It's like unbelievable, and it never ends actually, learning.
But one thing under the madam, so when we in the dreams, like we is like a full dream or the half dream or just a partly dream. But thing is, after wake up, we don't remember all the whatever we had dreamed, right? So if we forget immediately or just after some time, how to remember this all the like whatever we got in the dreams?
See, when you eat early, you have more pranic energy, and also when you do the meditation, you have a lot more energy. So you can, when you ask a question, you get the dream by asking the question. They don't just give you the masters because you don't use it. If they give you, that's why they don't. So when you ask the question, what did I do? Why I'm facing this, right? Then also say that I want to give me the strength to remember this dream. They will give you. Generally, dushkarma, you will remember because something happens, intensely, then you will wake up with the fear. So you will remember every bit of it. Most of the times when the masters give you, you remember every bit of it because you're supposed to remember and implement it. So they give you, but some people, very few people say that I can't remember. So those people, we tell them to keep the intention. When they keep the intention, they'll remember. Even when after you get up, you see, oh my God, I got the dream, but I don't remember. Again, close your eyes and ask the masters, what you have shown me. Masters, what you want to teach me, show me again. Again, you get the dream. Again, you see the dream, what you got. Then you open your eyes. So these are the tricks if you do it. That's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I see, oh my God, I got the huge dream today. Let me go back to the dream. So I go back to the dream and I see what I learned, what they're showing. Okay, I kind of remember it. And then immediately I record when I get up. Then you don't need to worry. Sometimes by afternoon you forget again. So you have to record immediately. That is the one thing we tell everyone. It was a good question.
Anuradha madam, so this is only in a regular sleep, a normal sleep, or just in a meditation? You're talking about these dreams or whatever it is.
No, not in the meditation, because we don't encourage people to ask in the meditation. See what happens when they want to show a dushkarma, someone is killing someone, you will open your eyes. You're not going to see whole thing. So masters will not give you those kind of dushkarma dreams or anything intense ones to show you, to teach you, because you might open anytime your eyes. So they are not sure about that. Even they do astral surgeries, we also teach that. So in the astral, that's called astral services. You can also go to other lokas, other planets. So all these things to go or to do, you will open your eyes if it is you are normally in the meditative stage. That's why they don't show you, they don't do the surgeries. But in the sleep, you can ask for surgery and sleep if you have pain somewhere. For example, brain tumor. I experienced this in our team, one of the member. She asked for the brain tumor to remove. They came like a small, like a Lilliputs, 6 people, and they opened the brain, and then they took out that tumor. They showed the tumor too. So it's a black in color and dark brown, something like that, she was just saying, and then they removed it and they stitched it back, and they told her after what to do. 6 days of rest, and also they said drink a lot of water, eat juicy fruit and vegetables, this kind of stuff they told and went. It was so amazing. Like, we get sometimes tears when we hear experiences. They remove the bladder stones. There's so many things in the kidneys. We tell them, just ask and sleep. Do the astral surgery. I am here to do the seva. So I will teach everybody meditation. I will help the animals, universe, all that you have to promise to them. Then they'll do for you. If you're eligible, they don't show all these, see, these dreams, if anybody randomly they come, they cannot get this, they don't understand, they don't get the dreams because they are not eligible to it. First of all, they don't come to the classes. Only people who are eligible, who are in Parivartana, means their total transformation. They are okay to do anything, and they are nice to the nature, they are nice to others, they don't talk negative. Only to those people they give the dreams.
Okay, now I learn. At least now I knew that, like, and how you get it. Okay, nice. Very. I want to share my dreams later on, but but right now it's a very interesting subject. Thank you so much, ma'am. And masters, this is your chance to ask your questions. If you have, please unmute yourself and just ask your question.
Thank you very much. Wonderful topic. It looks like a different world to me now. I really may have questions tomorrow.
But Ahalya ji, so just I request everyone before you talk, just introduce yourself, like where you joined from. Yeah.
I'm Ahalya Madhukar. I've been doing meditation since August last year. I do every day at least 1 hour minimum, some days 2. Regarding dream, I didn't know all this at all, so I learned a lot. Not really any question today.
Well, where you live?
I am from San Diego.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
And also in the dreams, there is a quality difference, meaning good or bad. I'm not saying there's a difference between the dreams in India, who live in India, the dreams in the US. So the way we design, why we born here, all those made the difference in the soul level. So that also, made us surprised.
Okay. Only one question is, different people get different, not only type. I don't get dreams most of the time. Very rarely I get, but whenever I get, they don't have any connection. Though I know now, after listening to you, there could be some connection, but I feel, why am I getting these dreams? It's like a story, like a movie. It happens,
yes.
And then even if you wake up, and then it continues next after sleeping back.
Yes.
But I won't have done anything to do with that.
Yes.
So why is that?
Do you realize you had hundreds of lives in the past? All those are there in your soul.
Okay.
And the soul wants to tell you something, show you something. Soul also goes out when you sleep everywhere. It goes to Badri, it goes to, mountains or Europe.
Okay.
It comes back and gives you that knowledge too. So puts back into your body, in your mind. So all those things, again, you see them. And also when you go, when the soul goes, sometimes you remember those, what you have seen. So those are all, you think they're all random stuff, but they're all, sometimes they go to different planets also. They see different stuff. Sometimes, they say the water is like a diamonds, they're falling. They say, that's a different look at the event. So everything has connections. If you see the movie Coma, it's an English movie, they have clearly shown how the dream has a meaning continuation, but you forget in between pieces. So they become piece has no connection to it, but everything has a connection in between, you forgot. So we'll teach you how to remember, how to do. And also when you don't ask, you might not get the dream. Sometimes you sleep in the night, you get up in the morning because you don't remember, even if you're asked to travel, you don't remember what happened. But when you ask a question, not only they give you the answer, the masters also make sure that you remember. But if you don't remember because of your bodily things, what you're doing, or overthinking, make it not remember. And also the food habits make you not remember. So we will make you conscious. We will teach you all that also. So from now onwards, today night you ask, what is your Atma Sthiti? Ask for what is my soul level, and ask and sleep. You will get a beautiful dream. But eat early.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah. This is another question for Bhikshimji. Is this class 7 days continuously from today?
Yes.
Okay.
Same
on the
here.
weekdays too, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, I'll just plan accordingly. That's why. Thank you.
please.
It's also recorded. It's
Another
sent
madam, you said Coma, right? What is the movie name?
Coma.
How do you spell it?
COMA.
Mhm.
COMA? Okay, just putting the name in the chart window so everyone can get it. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, next, Padmiji, you raise your hand. Please unmute yourself and introduce yourself. Ask your question, please.
Yes, extension. Thank you. So, Aniruddha ma'am, previously also from my childhood, I used to get a lot of dream, and it came to a point that I started disliking it because it used to be scary during my childhood for me because it was some sort of intuition most of the time, and sometimes it's about past life. I could understand my dream. I could get the meaning out of it from my childhood itself.
But
Sometimes
you
it's a
already labeled it that it is a bad one. You didn't like it because you
yeah.
didn't know the meaning of it. Do not say you know the meaning. You interrupted yourself that meaning and then you are judging. Oh, that's not the meaning actually.
Why
Okay.
I used to not like it was it used to give us some intuition of what may happen and all. So
Future. Seeing
yeah,
the yeah.
yeah, sometimes it's like that. That used to scare me because my mother used to get scared. She used to always listen to my dream. She used to always ask me about my, and I used to think why I'm getting dream. I don't want to be that special person. That was my childhood. I didn't understand that time.
You
I
are a
didn't
special
want
person.
to.
You can see the
Yeah.
future. Yes, you born with those abilities. And the more you say, I don't want to see, masters will stop giving you those dreams. But
Yes, exactly
you
like that
have the
happened.
power, you have the power of seeing the future. Now we can, first we'll go back to the past actually. If we see the past, we can remove a lot of our bad sins and then we can see the future too. Now we have the technology to change the future also. We all have the ability to change the future because what we wanted it happens, but with the knowledge and wisdom you can easily change and change your life because we bought all these. Whatever we are facing right now, we are the one who designed. We can redesign it. We have the capacity as a human. We have almost power of the God, but we don't remember that we have. It's being taken out the memory.
Yeah. So right now what happening is for me, like before it was also the dream of my past life, like I was in some place which I've not seen, and my past life's name,
Exactly.
which I was surprised like that kind of name was there or not. Then after a few years I came to know, yes, there is a name. I was in some other religion, yes, I had that name, all those things. Then okay, that dream makes sense then. And also I met my husband through my dream only, like so and so person's proposal work out. And one day I saw a dream saying that my mom and dad are talking about that proposal and they're saying it's going to work out, and all same thing next day morning happened. My parents
Yes.
were same position, standing same way and talking to each
Yeah.
other, and I was shocked. And then I got a feeling that okay, the universe, because I used to pray to God, pray to say, show me the right person for me, for my life. I don't want to choose. You are the better person, like that. And that's what happened. But right now, when I'm going through a lot of challenges, I'm not getting dreams. It was all about the snake, and after they do Naga dosha Shanti and all, that has gone. And recently, after I joined PMC for the first moon, I got a dream of peacock, and I think I want to talk more about that with you. And also the dream after that now recently, which I'm getting. Can I talk to you like
No,
in?
we have a dream decoding. I will share with the
Uh-huh.
master. So I want you to keep in that because we need to know more about you too. And I'm not allowed to say as a alone decoding the dream.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
So yeah, because we need to know in depth what you're thinking in the daytime, all these, so that we will know is that externally it came from your
Uh-huh.
thoughts or your masters gave you. So all those
Okay.
answers we get. So
Uh-huh.
that way we can easily decode your dream.
Okay, so let me know how I should reach out. Right now, I'm reaching out to Master Satya. So, about my full moon dream, I told her, and she beautifully explained it to me. And other than that, like right now, there are so many dreams coming. I just get a gist of it, and
We will
I'm
keep
just
in the group
okay.
in your group. We will keep
Uh-huh.
the dreams decoding English group so that you can put the thing in there. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Please let me know how to.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
also put in Hindi or English in that group.
Okay, okay, okay.
Um,
Thank you.
Anurita Garu, so this group, that's a WhatsApp group, anyone can join or just only particular?
No, anyone can join and they can put their dreams. They can also listen other people's dreams also, even answers too.
Okay,
They can learn
whoever
that.
is interested, they can
Yeah,
join.
because we also teach. It's a dream decoding teaching is a different classes, but we also teach those because we
Okay.
need volunteers for that.
Correct.
I would like
Can
to
you share
join.
with that information, madam?
Yeah, I'll send you all that. Yes.
Yes, so that I can share it in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Padmini Garu. So really appreciate your question. And the next Jyoti Garu, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah,
And
thank you,
also
Krishna garu.
introduce yourself.
Sure. Yeah, hi Anuradha garu. Good morning. So, yeah, I remember you seeing during my school days. I remember you as a symbol, you sisters as a symbol of beauty, because that's how I remember your name as well. I'm surprised, like, to see you into spirituality. I mean, I've been watching some videos of you too, since some months now. So yeah, I've also listened to your experiences in of out of body experience and your yoga nidra videos also. So yeah, I'm speaking from I'm from California, Mountain House. So I've been meditating since 2+ years now, and yeah, I have more questions towards astral travel. So I would be asking them. I mean, over time, next week probably. But my current question is, do we even need to remember the dreams? Because on a daily basis, I do have generic dreams of me meeting my cousins and my relatives, and it's not on the negative side. So it's just a casual dream where I have a good time with them. So do we need to even decode such dreams? And also,
we need to know, is it alive? Are they alive? Are they,
yeah, they are alive. They are in India.
okay,
So,
then that's a future they are showing you.
oh, is it?
Yeah,
Mm,
you're going to have good time. You're going to go to a party and meet all of them. You will see exact scene in the future.
yeah. But then,
Yeah.
like one of the cousin is no more still. I mean, I still feel like I'm having a dream as if I'm going to be like as if he is. I mean, that's like a past dream where he has been with me, but then that scene has never happened in my life. So how do I interpret such a dream?
What happened? Say it again. The second
Yeah,
one.
what I'm saying is one of my cousins is no more. So I still see him in the dream, but then the dream feels as if he like the age is frozen, like he's in the past, like his age is like not apt for the current day. So how do I interpret such a dream where the person is no more and the person's age is not also relevant to this age? And then that scene has never happened in my life earlier in the past.
Okay, I have
So
one
how
more
do I
question.
interpret such dreams?
I have one more question. Like, did you is that the age when he died, or that's the age when he was younger? This,
Younger.
Okay, and what you saw exactly in that dream?
Yeah, I mean, just having a good. I mean, just chilling out or just being with them and having a good time. That's it. I mean,
Okay,
there's
you need to ask
nothing
for
negative
you
about it.
ask. Okay, you need to ask a question today night.
Mhm.
Is he still on the easy as a earthborn soul? Did he became an earthborn soul? Ask that question and see.
Sure.
If he's an earthborn soul, that's not good for the family. So you need to send him back. We'll teach you how to send him. First ask that question. If you get another dream, generally if they are earthborn souls, you get the dream as they are in the dark they're crying, they're not happy, they will ask your help to send it back, send them back, because they cannot go. They don't have that energies. You need to give the energies, ask the masters to take them. There's a method to it, we'll teach you. But first ask the question, you'll get the answer in the dream. That if
sure.
he's here, he'll come in the dream. If he's not here also, they will show you which loka he is, what he is doing. We can easily tell if he is gone or he's here according to the dream.
But what I'm saying is, I mean, do we even need to decode, or like, what is it that we're going to get out of decoding the dream? Some dreams which are not even like, which are not unpleasant, right? Those are like casual dreams. Do we need to remember, and do we need
There
to
is no
decode
such
them?
thing as a casual dream, madam. Everything has a teaching in it. Every little thing. I'll tell you one dream. One guy said, oh, it's a small dreams. They have no meaning. I'm getting. Why I'm getting? I'm asking the questions. Then I asked, what is the dream? Tell me one dream. So he said, oh, I went to this park, water park, and they all said you have to take shower before entering, going into the water. So everyone is taking shower. He didn't take the shower, but he lied that I took the shower. He went in. He did that. But end of the day, the people came and said, we have seen you in the cameras that you didn't take the shower and you're guilty. Then he said, there's no meaning to that. Do you think there is a meaning to that dream?
I think he lied. That's the only meaning.
He needs to learn that he should be truthful or something like that.
No, there is a much more deeper meaning. Think one more minute.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not too much into like
Maybe it might have
getting into the
happened
depth
with
of
him.
Maybe? What did you say?
Maybe that might have happened somewhere.
No, I'll tell you the meaning. He had a question to the universe. For example, when we file a taxing or whatever we do to the government stuff, we think, oh, who is watching us? I can lie on this, or I can do on this, or some other people are lying in front of him, his friends or somebody. They're not showing actual records and they are not paying the taxes, right? For example. So he's asking the question to the universe every time. Oh, what if I don't show? What if I don't pay? Who is seeing me? Who is saying something to me, right? So they showed in the dream that universe has like 3D cameras. Everything is recorded, and you have to face whatever you do. That's the meaning. And when I asked her that question, did you have the question on this? He said, yes, I had the question on this. That how can a person, if they lie, how the universe is catching them.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Wow.
So because government cannot catch, right? If they lie, I mean, not every time they come and catch you. So you think you escaped out of that. So that was the question he asked. Then it said, no, universe has the cameras. They'll catch you no matter what you do. Everything is recorded. That's the answer to this. That's a
This
beautifully
is
put
also
together. But
integrity.
if you don't, that's why we need to know what questions you asked and what is your Atmasthiti to answer your question.
Wonderful.
Got it. Thank you for sharing that experience, Aniruddha ji. Yeah, that's it
Okay.
actually. Thank you. Thank you, Bhikshana.
Oh, yeah,
That's why
thank
we
you,
ask
Jyoti.
you, don't judge your dream. Sometimes someone else comes and kills you. They think, oh, because someone killed me, that's why I have these fears, that's why I have this, I have that. That's not true. You killed, that's you in the one of the lives as a Saisatma, and you killed someone, and you're seeing now with this Chaitanyam what is happening. So you have those blockages because you gave somebody that pain. That's why you have the blockages now. That does not mean that you did someone did to you. Then why I'm facing it? why they're killing me. Sometimes it shows they're killing you because they want to release that karma in the dream. Because now you're a good person, you don't need to face again because you already faced in some of the lives that particular karma, and you did more. Like for example, if I did 50 hatyas, maybe I faced already 20. Remaining 30 I have to face. But I don't need to learn from anything out of that. I already learned, I already faced 20. So what the masters do is remaining 30, they will do it in your dream. Means you are facing it, but in the dream, not with the physical life. In the soul you are facing. So that releases. So that's the reason some people get these pidakalas. They say, oh, I hate the dreams. I always get the pidakala. Someone is chasing me. Someone is killing me. Someone is kidnapping me. Because they're removing all your karmas by doing that. Because you don't need to face again. You already did them. You already learned from that. But you still have in your karmic account. So they need to remove it. So they'll come and remove if you are doing good job now, if you're helping others, if you are helping the universe, animals, and you are in teaching, you're always thinking of others. They'll come and remove your dushkarmas, but you need to ask. Even without asking also they do it because you are in right marg.
One more question. This is a
I know
again.
there's so much into it.
Yeah, one question. Is this group, when we share all these kind of confidential, some of them are unpleasant, some of us just hold on to it because, oh, what if others, what will they think?
There is
So
no
how-
such thing as a confidential, because these are all we did in one of the lives and everybody did it. If it is a rape, I did, you did, everybody did it in the Sai Satmas. There's no such thing. But some people, they don't want to say that because they have seen a rape in the thing, or, you know, they did, they told a girl that they will marry, but they didn't marry, they went and married someone else. You know, this kind of stuff, they think they're private. They can always keep a separate note to us. You know, in the dream decoding section, wherever you see admin, you can send them a private note to those admins. Those are all the admins are the decoding masters. Then what they do is they take your dream and they discuss and then put it privately. Yeah, you can ask privately, no issue.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, masters. Now it's a 6:34. As I promised under the masters, this is a 1-hour session. Yeah. Thank you so much, Anuradha madam. I really appreciate your time. We are learning so many things from you. And I asked one day your time, and you said, okay, we'll give you a whole session, 10-day session. It is so wonderful.
I feel the masters, you know, masters choose whatever it is and I just follow it. I never question it. Whatever, wherever it comes from, I say, okay. And then even at my home also, automatically that environment they create. So I trust that.
Good. Thank you so much, ma'am. So tomorrow also at the same time.
Yes.
5:30 to 6:30 a.m. the Pacific Standard Time. I request all the masters join without any break. And also request you all, please forward this information to your friends and families. Ask them to join. It is a very, very interesting subject. Decoding your dreams and how to understand.
Also, you know, we all have the questions like how to do astral traveling. Am I doing? Am I not doing? What I am, who I am. All these questions, you can get the answers with this. It's amazing how transformation you can get. You know, for me, I had so many questions to the universe because, you know, not many gurus also you can call and talk to them, right? So all these questions stays within you. Nowadays, because of the PSSM, we can ask the questions, but still some of the questions you can only ask the universe. So all those answers I got. I even asked who is Paramatma. I got the answer. So it's unbelievable actually. This one, once I got this, that's it. No questions and no looking back for me. It was so satisfactory life I'm leading.
I'm exciting that it's like how to learn it. Like one of the most important things I would like to learn, how to do the astral travel. That's what I want to learn.
Yes.
I'm impressed with the word astral surgery. I was
Yes.
just checking another phone in YouTube. Oh, there are so much of YouTube information, but I
Yeah.
would love to learn from you.
Actually, they all might be from our channel, because we go to all other channels and we do that. So if you really
Okay.
open it, our masters will be there.
Oh, okay. I haven't opened. I just saw the moment you said that. Bhiksham Garu, can you send the recording of today itself so that we can forward it to our friends and families? And if
Sure,
they watch,
I will.
a lot of time, if they watch the first day, they get
Yes.
good continuation.
Yes.
Sure, I will share it.
Yeah,
I will
thank
share
you.
it in the group.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vikram, when I joined today session at 6:30, meditation was already started. Is there any meditation before?
Actually, it's like we are doing that 5 to 5:30 is a meditation, and 5:30 to 6:30 is the session, the special session. I request ask them to join at 5 o'clock, but only few people joins at 5
Yeah,
o'clock. And 5 to
but
5:30 we are doing the
for
meditation 30 minutes.
So,
Yeah, if you are interested, please join at 5 o'clock.
okay.
At least
Bhiksham Garu, is
daily,
this the
like we are
first
doing that
session?
5:30 to 6 o'clock is a meditation, but we are shifting little bit like at 5 o'clock. So please join at 5 o'clock to half an hour meditation. Then after that, 5:30 to 6:30 is this special session.
So we will have daily half an hour meditation about dream as well, along with the teaching.
Yes. Yeah. And anyone has any question, please? Last minute.
Bhiksham Garu, is this the first class, or
This is
there
the
was
first
yesterday
class.
one more session yesterday?
No, this is the first session.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And please unmute yourself and, convey your thanks to Anuradha madam.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am.
Wonderful.
Many thanks to Aniruddha garu.
Wonderful session, Aniruddha.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Interesting topic for sure.
Bhiksham
Thank
sir,
you.
thank you so much.
Yeah, see you
Bhiksham sir,
tomorrow at the
the
same
group,
time.
please share the recording in the group so that I can
Yes.
also share it with the people.
Sure, I will do that. Are you in the
Thank-
Brahma Muhurta group?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so then it will be in the Brahma Muhurta group.
So I will send you after a few hours, sir, the decoding group and the counseling group.
Thank you.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
Can
all.
you
See you
join
tomorrow.
me in that group, Bhiksham Garu?
Sorry?
I'm in the group.
Can you say it again, please?
I'm not in that group which you just said, right? Brahma Muhurtam group.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
haven't.
okay. Can you ping me so that I can add you?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
please
get
ping me in the
that
WhatsApp.
number. Okay.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.
Thank you.